How surreal was it when you actually had Phil come up on the live show?
Oh, it was great.
It was amazing.
Yeah, he was a good sport. He was like, I was in full Phil, and he was like, "No, it's your show, but I'm gonna fuck with you." And as him, I was like, "Well, I know you better than you know yourself, motherfucker. So bring it on." And he was like, "Oh shit, okay, you know."
Dude, can I tell you that we were over the moon to actually have Dr. Phil, Dr.
the real
Phil,
one,
sit in this seat right
that
here.
was so cool.
And that was before or after?
Before I was on.
Yes.
Because you guys asked him about me, and he was like,
Right.
"Yeah, I've seen it. It's funny. I've heard." Yeah, he was really. I think he's just starting to kind of be aware maybe of it, but he'd seen enough to. His son Jordan, shout out, was really instrumental in getting him to be involved and like at least be in the know. So
how good does it feel to know that
to not be sued? Awesome.
I don't know if there's grounds for a lawsuit there. That sounds like just satire. Like
totally. Well, also I was never and have never been. It's all silly. I'm never blurring the lines between anything that he's doing or not doing, and I'm never like making him out to seem. He's always in control, and the shows I'm not making him seem like an idiot. Like it's still my comedy brain, so he's like sharp and abrasive and silly and sarcastic and like kind of sweet and not a villain, like always trying to kill it with kindness, but really, like I remember we did the show in Reno with Knoxville and Adam Devine and Jay Moore and Joe DeRosa and this kid. I was doing all the crowd work up top that I do, and a kid walks down the aisle. I was talking to a kid in the crowd who looked like he was 11 years old, but he was like 27. And then a kid, his friend, walks up with like a white shirt and a tux jacket and a bow tie. And I was like, "What's up? Do you work here?" And he was like, "No." I was like, are you tearing tickets at the local Cineplex?" And then we started goofing around, and I brought him up to take a shot. And the kid in the bow tie asked for a chaser, and I was like, "What are you, a fucking pervert?" So it's like what a silly, like that's obviously like just a funny thing to call somebody out just because he wants a chaser for a shot. But so shit like that is so silly that you can't actually pin it. You can't actually be like, "Oh, he's making him look bad." It's all for the goof,
Right, of course. And I just
and he got that. He got that. So that's.
Even if you were like going hard, I don't know that there's anything to sue there.
No.
Satire, Saturday Night Live, South Park.
Totally. Yeah, I know you can, but
how good does it feel to know that that you, as Dr. Phil, absolutely obliterated the performance of the real Dr. Phil?